Welcome to this episode of Mita and Blu podcast, The Biggest Loser. So what week is this? We took a week off.
You always get them messed up, so we've done a total of 4. This would be 5.
But see, what
You
happened,
don't count the first
I
one.
don't count the first one. So how many have we weighed in?
This will be week 4.
Week 4. So we have 2 more, right?
1 more after this,
One more after this.
because of the week we were off.
Okay. All right. So another week. And if you didn't know, guys, this podcast, whoever wins, we will pay for the other one's clients for 1 month. She'll do 2 meal preps.
No, you're doing 2.
Yeah. I'll do 2.
Yeah.
You say it.
I'm going to pay for 1 of his members for Flame for 1 month, and he'll do 2 meal preps for my clients for 30 days. And the reason why it's 1 and 2 is because of the price point.
Okay. So we're going to call this week 5 then, right?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. We're going to call it week 5. What are some of the challenges you have faced in week 5? Coming into week 5, you got to talk about it. You got to do it for the people.
Y'all, this has been a week. My body is going through a lot of changes. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm looking at Shantae.
Yeah, it's been going through a lot. Perimenopause, CVI, you name it. My body is just all over the place. And it's very frustrating because this is the first time since I've met my goal weight about 3 years ago that I fluctuated this much. And I really am in my feelings about it. Normally, why are you looking at me like that? He knows I'm very emotional about this because it's kind of like when you have gotten to that point, you know, you kind of figured out your recipe, and then when you go back in the kitchen to do that same recipe and it don't work no more, you kind of figuring out what's going on. That's where I'm at right now. So yeah, I don't know what this scale about to say, but I can tell you my body's telling me 200 plus. We're gonna see. And I haven't been in the 200s consecutively, none, since I've met my goal weight. I think the highest I've gotten is 197, but that was intentionally. Last year when I bulked, then I got right back down to 183 within 30 days. It ain't looking too promising this time, but I'm gonna figure it out. But we're gonna see what the scale say.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one question, then I'll give my little soliloquy. What was your gain from last week? What gain are you predicting? Because you just said 200. I know last week.
I was 195. I don't know, I just feel different. My body feels different. My bottom half, for one, is heavy. It's like very, very heavy. Even when I walk, I feel like I'm walking differently. And then when I look in the mirror, I can see it, so.
And that, I mean, not cut you off, but that's good, being able to know that you're in touch with your body. You know, in fitness, we stress taking pictures, looking at yourself in the mirrors to learn to know your body. And it seems like you're very in touch with your body. And I would say for me, doing this almost 10 years, females just have different issues. I can attest to that. I've had females, when it's that time of the month, they'll have fluctuation between 5 and 7 pounds, and literally the day after Mary goes away, they'll be 5 to 7 pounds down. I mean, I've seen it just like a light switch. I'd be like, wow. So this is tangible stuff. I would say for me this week, I've had multiple meetings from an organization that I partner with, from multiple doctor visits from the car wreck that you and I was in. So I haven't been able to get the amount of training time in that I did last week. And last week for me, let me straighten something out about last week too, because I went back and watched the episode. I didn't catch it when we watched in live time, but I caught it on the rebound. She mentioned that I didn't lose no weight from the last weigh-in to last week's weigh-in. The thing is, over my birthday, I gained 4 pounds that weekend.
Undocumented though.
It's very much documented. Me and you talk about the shit.
But it ain't about between me and you. It's what the people saw.
Okay, it wasn't documented. But me and her, we do weigh-ins all through the week. I'm just putting it out there now because the thing coming to it. We check up on each other, I should say. So my gain over my birthday, because it wasn't during, we didn't weigh in that week, was 4 pounds. I gained 4 pounds over that weekend from that Friday to that Monday. I gained 4 pounds. So technically, I lost 4 pounds to get back to 125. She did the same thing like week 2, so it was the exact same thing she did.
But it was not talked about. They don't know that, what we're doing
I'm telling them
closed doors.
I'm telling
this
them
is
now.
for content.
This is for the I'm making. I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
I'm
like
making no
you kind of a
excuse.
little salty about
Nah, 'cause you threw that in there to try to make me look bad. You didn't have to say that last week. Why'd you say that?
Because it's the truth.
And the truth that I gained 4 pounds and I lost it.
But that's not for the content.
Anyway, we about to get these weigh-ins in. Like I said, and then my watch broke. I know
that got to do with anything.
because you know I track everything on my watch. I've been depressed last couple of days.
What?
And I mean, you know.
You must know what this girl gonna say, cause you kind of build it up for something. You got a lot of excuses.
You just gave yourself. I'm on PBS. What you said? CBI. You saw them acronyms. I'm just giving
perimenopause and CBI.
You going through your thing. I'm going through my thing.
PBS. Oh my God.
We both going through our thing. But see, that's what we want y'all to see. Like even as I would say we professionals in this game, we still go through regular problems like everybody else. It doesn't matter that we've been doing this for years. We go through regular problems just like everybody else. So
I don't know if yours is problems. Somebody told your watch, bro.
You know I track everything, so I wasn't able to. But see, like yesterday I walked 10 miles because I couldn't track it. So I said I'm gonna overdo what I normally do. I can't track it, so I'm gonna overdo it.
You didn't have a watch when you lost all that weight the first time.
I didn't, but I did have a Nike tracker. I didn't have a watch, but I had a Nike tracker in my shoes. That's why I kept, I don't know if Nike even do it anymore, but you used to be able to buy a special type of Nike shoe where you put a little track in it and it syncs to your phone. You can see how many steps you took, yeah. I don't even know if with all the
Fitbit has it for your shoe.
For your shoe, yeah. I had one for the Nike, so I've always had when I got put in the game, you know, Coach T Flow. Since I've been Coach T Flow, I've always tracked my fitness. So enough of the cha-cha. Let's go get this weigh in, baby. Boom, 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 boom. That's Key Sweat. Boom.
Man, come on so I can eat.
And here comes the Mita Prayer Candid Nutrition on.
Coach Mita.
I already know what's going on. Make sure y'all visit her at CoachMita.com. You ready?
No.
And we gotta do it for the people.
My body's changing.
Okay, you gotta do it for the people.
This is for all the women who are 40 and up. This for y'all.
Coach Mita coming in at 198. I think he had a little gain since last week. All right. You okay? It'll be all right, baby. AJ number the number. I mean, scaling number the number.
Coach T Flow, come on out. It's your turn. Man, if you don't come on. Come on. All this right here. Don't hit me. Come on. Let's see. I can't even remember what last week was.
This just motherfucking shirt, man.
You remember what it, I can't remember when I pulled the paper.
125.
You keep saying you ain't seen 125 since kindergarten. What you talking about so much?
I meant it was 225. Okay. It's cool though. Okay, guys, we just did the weigh-in, and this week's winner is the GOAT Coach. The GOAT Coach. The GOAT Coach. Get up for the GOAT one time. Get up for the GOAT one time. But it's bittersweet that I'm winning because I know my baby's going through some things, you know, some female things. So, you know, it's a reluctant win. It's nothing that, you know, I'm just going to badger her about, you know, even though I'm the GOAT and I already knew, you know, I was going to be up. But she definitely is going through something physically. She don't eat, like, out her macros. She exercises. I mean, But we think we got the problem figured out. We've been both doing some research. She's done some research. So, but you know, this week we actually both gained a little bit. So, you know, just one of those things. But you have to be supportive, even in competition. You have to support, you know, the person next to you, your best friend, your partner in crime, and you know, wish them the best. So I definitely hope she figures it out. You know, I'm here to help her any way I can. And guys, we got one more weigh-in to go, but this goes to show you, no matter how much knowledge or education about something you can have, there's always, life happens, I should say. And there's always stumbling blocks in front of you, challenges that you have to overcome. So don't give up on your journey. We're not gonna give up. We don't want you to give up. And baby, any words? All right, till next week, this is the TeamBlu podcast. We're out, peace. It's gonna be all right, baby. I still look, and I like it like, I like it.
Me like
I like it like that too. Ooh, I like it like that. So it's all right, baby.
He love it.
Still winning. All that in no jeans.
You get on my nerves.
Sorry, Rob, scan, Raleigh.
You make sure you post that on there.
No.